Hello.
Yes, you are live on air, my friend. Go ahead. What do you think about why the Arab they believe that Allah have three daughters?
Oh, so we're talking about that now. Okay.
Yeah, this is the topic now. What do you think?
You know what? I don't know why the Arabs, thought or believed that God had three daughters.
Okay. So do Allah have three daughters or not?
No, he does not.
Okay. Did your prophet send anyone to kill his daughters?
Repeat that.
Did your prophet send anyone to kill the daughters of Allah?
Did the prophet say what?
Send. Did your prophet send anyone to kill the daughters of Allah?
No.
Okay, so that's mean if we can find a story where Muhammad he sent his army to kill the daughters of Allah, that's mean he believed that Allah have daughters, right?
You can find stories from websites claiming
websites. What do you mean website? No, not from website. Islamic books. Islamic books. Are you trying to back up yourself now, saying you can find? Okay, all right. So why Islamic books saying that Allah Prophet he sent his
find these sources from the Sahihain.
What sources you want? Like what sources you like? What books?
Well, I like the source.
Okay, when we read Quran, where you go to explain the Quran? Which book you accept?
The Sahihain.
Sahihain explain the Quran. I never heard that. I never heard there's a book. It's called Sahihain explain the Quran. Is that a book tafsir Quran? I'm asking you.
The Quran
which book
and
you
Hadith,
which tafsir? Which book of tafsir, my friend? Which book of interpretation you accept? Explain the Quran.
No, I don't accept anything.
Why you don't accept anything? Why Islam is a stupid religion for you?
Because the sources of Islam is the Quran and the Hadith.
Okay, so the sources of the Islam is the Quran or the Hadith. Okay, so when the Muslim give interpretation for the Quran, how they give interpretation? From where?
From the Hadith.
Okay, from the
and
Hadith.
the Quran itself.
All right. Okay, yeah. I just ask you, the daughter of Allah. Allah he gave birth to them from where? Do he have a wife? According to the hadith, where the names coming
from? According to what? God does not have any daughters.
You don't have any daughters. Do you have a boy?
No daughters or sons.
Okay.
He doesn't have any.
Did Allah refuse to have daughters because he liked to have a son?
What?
Did Allah refuse to have daughters because this is not fair division? Because Allah he liked to have son and they are taking for them the boys?
No, that's not it.
Okay. Well,
when God says, "Is it for you the males and for him the females?" He's pointing out the illogicality of the Arabs.
No, but he's saying this is indeed a division most unfair.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is unfair?
What is unfair about it? What is the unfair? Listen. What is unfair about it?
Because they don't want females, but they give him females.
Okay, so but he's upset. He's
pointing out.
But he's
the illogicality.
No. Hold on. So who is the one who don't like females now? It's your Allah. Allah is saying this is not unfair. He's saying like what? Hello, for you the male, for me the female. So the one who don't like females.
It's pointing. He's pointing toward to illogicality of that division. I mean,
why is that? Why this is illogical? Those people they worship females.
It's illogical because you want males, but you give that so-called God females. I mean, can't you think?
What can you think? What I did not get. What? I did not understand. Can't you think? What's wrong with that? They believe that females are goddess. So what's wrong with that? For you,
they believed that females are goddess, but they don't want females.
That's not true. The one who don't like them, males. Okay, this is why Allah is saying this is not unfair.
So how is that logical?
Listen. How somebody believe that God is a female, but yet he hates females? This is stupid to say.
What?
How somebody worship females, but yet he don't like females?
That's the problem. That's the illogicality
now listen.
of
in front of me,
Arabs.
in front of me, there's a
they don't want females, but they give, you know, God females.
Listen. In front of me, there's tafsir. It
How's
says,
that logical?
Listen. In front of me, there's a tafsir that when Allah messengers conquered Mecca, He sent Khalid ibn Walid to the area of Nakhla, where the idols of Al-Uzza were created.
Where did you get this? Where did you get that?
Ibn Kathir.
See, you're not referring to the hadith or the Quran.
Well, this is hadith because your prophet, he says your prophet said so.
And no, he didn't.
Well, this is hadith. It says when the prophet he conquered, he sent Khalid and he said to him, let us read what Muhammad said. Here we go. The prophet said, read carefully with me. The prophet said, go back and finish the mission. He sent him to kill somebody there, and we will find out who is that body. It says the idol of Al-Uzza was there. He erected the three trees in the forest. Khalid cut out the trees and he approached the house built around it, and he destroyed. When he went back to the prophet, informed him the story, which means what he did. The prophet said to him, "Irja' fa innaka lam tasna'a shay'an." What does that mean? Go back. You did nothing. You did not finish your mission. You have not finished it yet. Khalid went back, and when he arrived there was also servant of Al-Uzza. There's people who serve Al-Uzza. They saw him and they started invoking by calling Al-Uzza. When Khalid approached it, the Al-Uzza, he found a naked woman whose hair was like crazy, and who was throwing sand on her head. Khalid, he killed her with the sword, and he went back to the messenger of Allah, and the prophet, he said to him, Tilka al-Uzza. He said, that was Al-Uzza. Do you agree with that?
Unless that's from authentic hadith.
My friend, this is the game of the Muslims. Unless this is authentic hadith, I mean, what's wrong with this religion? Nothing in this religion is authentic. So if this is not authentic, why you Muslims don't burn those books?
We're not into burning books.
Why not? Okay, but this is a lie then. Either this is a lie or this is true. Why this book is, why you say Ibn Kathir is a big scholar, Al-Qurtubi, At-Tabari, and the second we read something from their books, you start having poo-poo. So either their books is accepted or their book is garbage. His book is garbage.
Again, well, they tend to make mistakes too. They're human.
My friend, I understand they're human. Is your prophet a human too, or his God?
He was human.
Okay, when your prophet he ordered to kill Al-Uzza, how you know that this is not a mistake from the prophet who believed that Al-Uzza is really daughter of Allah? How you know that this is not true story?
Well, how do I know that's a true story?
Okay, because here we go. This is your scholars. They are referring to it. So when you say to me, how I know, hold on. When you will say to me, how I know this is a true story, you are asking me to prove to you that your books are wrong. This is stupid of you to do.
The books may be wrong if they're from human, but the hadith.
Okay. Is the Quran from a human, or the Quran is the Quran from a human?
What
is the Quran? Is it from a human?
No, the Quran is from God.
Are you sure?
I am very sure.
Okay, so the Quran is from God. I like that actually. The Quran is from God. What is the proof that the Quran is from God? What is the proof that this is from God, not from Muhammad?
Well, if it's not from God, then you would find many discrepancies or contradictions.
No problem. Here we go. I have one. Here we go. Why the Quran saying that this is the word of the messenger? Why the Quran saying that this is the word?
I was talking about that to another Christian the other day.
My friend,
you know what
does it say? Does it say that this is a speech of a great messenger or honorable messenger? Does it say that the Quran is a speech of honorable messenger?
Could you? Okay, let me see. Where's the verse?
Chapter 69, verse number 40.
it's not okay. Chapter 8. I see chapter 81, verse number 19.
Refresh your chapter 69, verse number 40.
40. Yeah, in yeah.
Who is the one talking here? Is Allah?
The next verse. You see what the next verse says?
Okay, so
you're pulling up.
He is not a poetry man. Okay, he is not saying a poet. This is it. He is not a kahin. The kohan is those people who they used to speak the same kind of like we call it sajja in Arabic. So he's saying I am not of those, and this is my speech. So the Muhammad confirming that the Quran is his words.
Okay, what's the question again?
Okay, what the question? If this is a book of revelation, how the Quran says this is the words of this is a speech of a prophet? Because if it's revelation, it's not a speech of a prophet, it's revelation from Allah. It cannot be a revelation and a speech of a prophet. So if God he said to a prophet, say this is not his speech, this is a speech of God. So either this is a speech of a prophet or this is a speech of Allah. It's a speech of
okay, good. Okay, can I answer now?
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, you know what a messenger is?
No, I do not know.
A messenger, he delivers messages. Delivers messages.
That's deep.
So that's what that Quran is saying is that it is the speech of an illustrious messenger. That means the messenger is delivering the message.
Yeah, but it says no.
A messenger.
It's not saying he delivering. No, he says it's a speech.
That's what it means.
No. It doesn't say he deliver. He deliver. It says he is.
That's what messenger means.
Okay. Let me ask you. So when Allah he said in the Quran, the sun set in the murky water, is that the message of the messenger or the messenger of Allah?
Could you say that again?
When the Quran says the sun set in a murky water, muddy hot water, boiling water, is that the message from Allah or message from the messenger?
The Quran does not say that.
Oh, it says that in the front of me, chapter 18, verse number 86.
Pull up the verse.
Okay.
I'm still seeing 69:40.
No problem. Why you don't open from your side? Don't you have a computer?
No, hang on. What verse is it?
1886.
Surah what?
1886. Let me sing it for you.
1886.
The sun set in its X, which is a boiling water.
Look at what it says.
I'm looking.
He found it.
Hey, who found it? Who is saying that?
Wajadaha.
Okay, who is the one who said that?
He found it.
Who is what wajadaha mean? What wajadaha mean?
It means he perceived.
He perceived
that it was setting in a muddy.
Wajadaha mean perceived or wajadaha mean he found it? You just said found it. Did he say?
Yes,
he found it.
Found it. He saw it.
So who is the one saying he found it? Who is the one saying that?
God.
Okay, so when Allah he says he found it, that's mean he is repeating he's reporting a find, correct?
It means he saw it, he perceived it.
No. You just said found it and don't lie. It says he found it.
Yes,
okay.
Found it.
When I say this Abdul, he went to his house and he found it in fire, I am saying he found it. This is a find. It's a fact.
Yeah, he found it. It means perceived it.
What perceived it mean?
I mean, if you look at the Lane's lexicon, that's what it says.
What lexicon mean? I mean, listen to me. What do you mean when he say Allah? He said he found it. What does that mean? Explain to me.
It means he perceived it.
What does that mean?
Saw it.
I don't understand. What does that mean? Explain to me more.
He saw it.
Okay, so he
sees it. He sees it with his eyes.
Let us read together. It says that this man he took a road. Allah is talking now. Till when he reached the sitting place of the sun, where we can find the sitting place of the sun.
Well, it says okay. Hatta idha balagha. Okay. Until. Hatta means until. Okay. Until is it is connected with time.
Okay.
So it's saying that when it was time for the setting of the sun.
No, it doesn't say that. He said till when he reached the setting place of the sun.
Until.
Where is the setting place of the sun? I mean, listen. The guy who took a road, he keep walking until he reached a place, which is the place where the sun set. Correct?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say setting place.
Okay, let me ask you. Do you know the Quran better than your prophet?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Did
your prophet explain this verse?
The setting.
Let us
you
not wait. Let us not to wait.
Setting of the sun.
Thank you. No, the setting place. No, the setting place. The setting place of the sun. Okay, let me ask you.
What?
If somebody he believe or he understand this verse that it's speaking about the sun set in the murky water, do you think he's an ignorant? He's a stupid?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So anyone, guys, he believe that the sun set in a muddy water, he is ignorant and he is stupid, and this is the statement of our friend here. He's a Muslim.
He saw it setting in.
I know, but you agreed. You just agreed that anyone he believe that the sun set in a murky water, he is stupid and he is ignorant. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, if he says, it spreads, sets in a muddy spring. Yeah.
Thank you. Here we go. So this is your prophet, but this is your prophet saying that.
No, that's not what the prophet said.
Here we go. The hadith in front, if you read it.
I can't see it.
Here we go. It's in front of your eyes.
I'm lagging.
No problem. You will find the setting sun of the sun, please, soon, very soon. Just keep walking.
I'm still seeing till when he reached the setting place.
What about now? Did you say inshallah? If you don't say inshallah, nothing will work, my friend. Say inshallah, you will see it right away.
My ping, I think my ping is high. I'm still seeing
my friend, you see it and you are trying to read it because you just already exposed your prophet. Don't tell me you don't see it until now.
I'm still seeing.
I think you will never see it. I think you will never see it. I think you will never see it, not even tomorrow. That's what I think. I don't know. I have a feeling that you are going to be blind now. You didn't see it until now.
Okay, I see. I fear that. Okay, now I see who was.
What you see now?
Okay, now I see it.
Okay, what read for us?
Okay, I was sitting behind the messenger of God who was riding a donkey. Oh yeah.
Read it. What do you mean? Yeah. What? Oh yeah. What? Oh yeah. In the hadith, does it say oh yeah? It doesn't say oh yeah. Read the hadith for us, my friend.
I think everyone can read.
No, why you don't want to read it? Are you ashamed of your prophet because you said that the one who believe in this is a stupid and he is ignorant? You said that. You agreed.
No.
What? Oh, you said that a second ago. It's recorded.
I talked about this to a Christian before.
Don't tell me. Don't change topic. Don't change topic. You said the one who believed that the sun set in the mercury. Don't change topic. I don't care. You spoke to who? You spoke to the Hindu, to the Buddha, to the Jews. You speak to Allah. No problem. Now you say that the one who believed the sun set in the murky water, he is an ignorant and he is stupid. This is what your prophet he believed. Read it.
Can we come back to this later?
No, we cannot come back because here we go. Either you are saying, either you are a truthful person. And you say yes, this is what I said, and obviously my prophet is not a prophet, or you say okay, I believe what our prophet said, and this is truth.
Can we come back to this?
We can come back. We can come back, but now we are stuck with the sun in the swimming pool. I cannot come back to you unless it's daytime. We have to wait until the sun comes from the swimming pool and dry itself. So now I want you to answer me. Do you believe your prophet by saying that is a stupid, ignorant, or he is a smart man speaking and the messenger of God?
The problem is he did not say that.
My friend, the problem is he said that. Read carefully. I was sitting behind the message of Allah. SAW. Do you know what SAW mean? This is a very short way for radio stations. Your prophet, he received his stations, he have antenna, he received from Allah directly. Who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting? He asked, do you know where this set? I replied, Allah and his apostle know best. For sure, Muhammad knows everything, because he knows everything Allah knows. He said, it's set in a spring of warm water, Hamia.
Again, can we come back to this?
No problem. So no need to come back. Already you said that he is ignorant. Everybody heard you. Now let me. Okay.
I will
let me ask you. Let me ask you.
We
were talking. Okay, listen.
Talk about
listen. Okay, listen. In the video, the guy who is in the video, he was saying Allah is a word meaning God.
Yeah.
Is it the word meaning God, or it's a name of God?
That's the topic I wanted to come back to. Could you repeat the question?
This is the topic you want to come back to. Can you repeat the question?
Yes.
So how you know this is the topic you want to come back to, but you cannot even know what the question I just said to you?
I was not listening. I didn't hear you.
How you were not listening, but you say to me, this is the topic I want to go back to, but you cannot even remember what I just said to you.
About Allah and God.
Listen, so is Allah is a name of the God, or it's a word? Is Allah is a name of the God, only the God of Islam, or it is the Hindus can say Allah?
It's a word that means God.
Who said that? Who?
I can't tell you who says that, because I don't remember the people who said that off the top of my head.
Okay. Here it says in the Quran, it says, in the name of Allah. And then the beneficent, the merciful. So what is his name?
What does it mean? You just said what it means.
Okay, does it say name? Does it say that Allah is a name? Literally.
Yes. No. It doesn't say that Allah is a name.
Okay. Do you think the one who believe that Allah is a name, not a word meaning God, is a stupid idiot?
No.
Okay, so I'm asking you again. If I show you your prophet saying that Allah is the name of the God, are you going to accuse your prophet the same as you said about the sunset, that he is an idiot too?
I'm saying.
Don't tell me I'm saying. I'm saying, my friend.
Allah.
I am sick of. I'm saying you are saying. I'm asking you a direct question. You give me a direct answer. Do you accept your prophet giving definition that Allah is the name of his God? Yes or no? It's a name.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it's a name or it's not?
It is. It can be a name.
No, don't tell me it can be. Is it a name or it's not?
No.
Okay, when you say shahada, what do you say?
Do you want me to say it in Arabic or in English?
Matter. Say it in Arabic, say it in English, no problem. You have to translate it.
Okay. In English, I would say there is no God but God.
Can you show me one book in Islam it says there's no God but Islam, but God? That's stupid to say. There's no zucchini but zucchini. You deny zucchini, so how there's zucchini?
I can't give you books right now.
Okay,
I don't have
read for me. Read for me. It says here in chapter 3, verse number 18. Allah, Shahid Allah. You speak Arabic, right?
Shahid Allahu annahu la. Okay.
Thank you. So who is the one who witnessed? What his name? The one who witnessed that there's no God but him. Who is the one? What his name?
Could you pull up the verse? Shahid Allahu annahu la ilaha illa huwa wal malaikatuhu.
Who what? Read it.
What?
Who what? It's okay. You don't speak. It's okay. You don't speak good Arabic. Okay, your Arabic is funny. Okay, your Arabic is funny. It's okay. I will let it go now. Allah Himself. Okay, Allah witnessed. Okay, Allah. Remember the verse. Allah, He witnessed that there's no.
I cannot remember the verse. Could you pull it up?
Do you accept this translation in front of me, or you don't accept it?
I can't see it.
It says,
I see Shahru Ramadan alladhi.
My friend, what translation you accept as a Muslim?
Let's see the Arabic one.
You didn't speak good Arabic. I noticed that your Arabic is funny.
Let's see the Arabic one.
Here we go. Read it.
It's not showing. I'm seeing 18.
My friend, stop doing that. Open from your website.
Okay, now it's it. شهد الله أنه لا إله إلا هو والملائكة وأولو العلم. Okay, God witnesses that there is no God except Him, and the angels and the people of knowledge.
All right, let us see. Did Allah say there is no Allah but Allah, or He says there is no Allah? He says there is no God but Him.
It says there is no ilah except Allah.
Okay, is Allah is the same? Is Allah is the same as?
God,
okay, is all right? Is the word Allah is the same as ilah? Is it the same word?
Allah is a contraction of al-ilah.
Really? Who said that? Give me the name of the donkey. He said that.
Again, I don't have the resources with me.
Okay, well, I have here Muslims explain to us in their website, and this is Fatwa. They are saying that Allah is not. It's a unique name. So why you are saying to me something you Muslims don't believe in? What's wrong with you Muslims? Until now you are not convinced what Allah and what His name is about. Here we go. Who is Allah? This is your Muslim website saying Allah is the proper name of the one true God. Nothing else can be called Allah.
I'm not seeing what you're saying on the screen. I'm seeing, you know, Shahid Allah.
My friend, why the Muslim they say, why they are saying here, Allah is the proper name of the one God, one true God. Nothing else can be called Allah. Nothing else.
That's right.
Okay, so I ask you, if the word Allah mean God, that's mean the Hindu they can say Allah when they
no, they can't.
They can't. Thank you. Why they cannot? Why they cannot?
Because you know what they call God are not God.
So Allah then is not a word mean God. Allah must be a name.
No.
Okay, hold on. Okay, listen.
I'm saying that
listen. Let me show you how you contradict yourself. Listen, in USA, all of us will speak English here. So if there is a guy, he's a Hindu, he used the same word I use. It's called God in English. You Muslim now, you're talking to me, you say the word God. And why you don't have a problem with it? Because it's just a generic word for God, right? But now,
no, I do have a problem with, you know, Hindus or Christians calling non-gods God.
No, but the word God itself, they use it, and it's not a problem for you, right?
No, it is a problem.
It is a problem. Why?
Yeah, I do have a problem with non-Muslims calling non-gods God.
This is not. I'm not talking about wrong worship. I'm saying using the word. So when a Hindu he used the word God, he don't mean Allah, right?
If a Hindu uses God and what?
If a Hindu he worshiping his God and he say the word God, do he mean Allah or he means something else?
No, the Hindus are not worshiping their gods. They're worshiping, you know, things that they call God.
Okay, but they don't mean Allah, right? Because Allah is the proper name of the one.
They don't mean God and they don't mean Allah.
Thank you. So Allah is not a word mean God. Allah is only a name for the God of Muslims.
How did you get Allah doesn't mean God from what I said?
No, I'm not saying that.
I just told you.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Allah is the name of the God of the Muslim, which means he is a God supposedly, but this is his name, correct?
God can be named, Allah can be a name.
God is a name?
What?
So how you Muslim, you say there's no God, and then you say but Allah. If God is a name, then you are saying there's no God.
In Arabic, we would say La ilaha illallah. There is no ilah except Allah.
Okay, what
English
mean?
We would say there is no God, lowercase g.
Okay, what ilah mean?
What
ilah mean?
Uppercase g.
What ilah mean?
What?
What ilah mean?
In English, it would be God.
No, don't mean in English.
Lowercase
in Arabic, what ilah mean? The word ilah. When you say, don't tell me, I'm for sure speaking English, but I'm saying the meaning of it. What ilah mean? God, right?
Yes, in English it means
so there's no God,
but
who?
Lowercase g.
Okay, there's no God. Okay, listen, there's no God. There's no God, but who? Who is the one who is the only God? What's his name?
What?
Who is the one who is the only true God according to Islam? What's his name?
Oh, he has 99 names.
No, they are attributes. They are not names.
So they're not names.
No, they are
you
attributes.
call You don't call them names. We do. So if you don't, so if I agree with you that they're not names,
Allah is a name or attribute? Okay, listen.
God,
is Allah is a name?
Nameless.
Listen. Is Allah a name or attribute?
God can be a name. Allah.
This is not the question. Is Allah specifically? Is Allah a name or attribute?
Allah means God.
This is not the question. You know, this is not the question. This is not the question. Is Allah a name or attribute?